Is it too early to know what you might do next season? Is coming back to Adelaide a possibility still for next season for you?
I always.
Ngunit bago yan, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe sa ating channel at mag-follow sa ating Facebook page para lagi tayong updated sa mga latest nating videos.
CJ, what did you make of that game? You gave yourselves a chance late, you kept fighting, but couldn't quite get the job done.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. I thought we started the game out with a roar and moved the ball and got some good looks. And as the game unfolded, just a couple of breakdowns here and there, and the lead started to get away. And when we had one last push to bring it back, tried some different things to combat their. I guess that Digbo came in and he made a couple of threes and turned the court a couple of times. Got to the rim, which he's explosive and athletic, and Jason did what he's done in the 3 games that we played him. He closed it out.
The biggest highlight was probably Kai's game tonight, his best game of the season. What did you make of it?
I loved it. We spoke after the last Brisbane game and about. I was up till 3 a.m. watching their game and over, and we talked about the week that we had before that, and I told the big fella, this is what I need from you. Here's what's left of the season. This is what I'm looking for, and this is how we progress going forward. And with the games that we have left, this is how I see that you make an impact, regardless of how our group is going. This is what I need from you, and if you give me this here, I know we'll be better. And then it just so happened that next day at practice I wasn't there, and I heard rave reviews about everything that we spoke about he was doing, and clearly what you've seen since the Brisbane game, which it wasn't like I didn't play him in that game. I thought the matchups in Brisbane were, can Kai get out there and move, and he can. And I didn't trust myself at that point in that game, and wanting to so bad to get a W, and we're that close, and we've been that close in many games, but I thought he's definitely produced all season, and I saw 15 minutes a game for him. He's out doing that at this point, and giving us what we need from his standpoint. I think, like every player, you want more and more opportunities, and I think that he's right on path of where I see him going and getting to, not only now but for the future.
And Kai, did you enjoy that game out there tonight and getting the chance to show what you can do?
I enjoyed some part of it. It's fun when your team's scoring and leading, but at the end we didn't get the result that we wanted. So it's a bit sad because it's the last home game. We wanted to give it our all and win for the fans, for the city, but we didn't get the result that we wanted. But I think we gave our all, so I think I'm happy for that.
You must be happy with the way you've developed. You look like you're a much more confident player than the one that we saw at the start of the season. How much do you think you've improved over the last few months?
I think for me, I just give credit to my coaches and to my teammates because they really helped me in practices. They challenged me. Just playing against those guys in practice, DJ, Bairstow, those guys. Some days in practice I just look very bad because they just challenge me, and I think I just had more confidence in myself and just following the game plan and just giving my all, and I just have to work on being more consistent.
Is it too early to know what you might do next season? Is coming back to Adelaide a possibility still for next season for you?
I always tell coach and tell my teammates I decide when the season ends, and I'm just really focused on this remainder of the season and giving my all, and whatever happens after that happens.
You've been busy in the tattoo room as well. There's some nice new ink work on that arm too in the last week or two.
Shout out to 10 Ink. They've been helping me, and my dad has a lot of tattoos, and I just thought it looked cool, and growing up I wanted to get tattoos, so I just got tattoos, and I had the opportunity, and just had it.
CJ, the difference of the scoreboard was the third quarter. What do you think was the difference from what you saw in that third term? I noticed that Brisbane certainly crashed the glass in that term.
Yeah.
Some of you guys probably didn't nail the shots that you wanted.
Yeah, it comes back to, they got on the glass. I thought they tried to up their intensity, but I thought we handled that pretty good. We didn't make shots, and I think their effort to stay at the rim, like they got to the bonus, I think, that third quarter, and really set the tone going into the fourth. But I thought execution wanted to move a little bit faster, which we didn't, but we'll keep working towards that.
And there was a period in the fourth quarter where Kai really got firing, and then he took a seat for a few minutes. Was that just the matchup thing? Was it just the fouls he was on?
No. I mean, if he fouled out, I would have been like, well, that's, as big fellas, like there's times where you want to save him for the game, and other times when they're rolling, it's like, well, he's got to learn how to manage this at some point and give him that opportunity. But I thought, tank-wise, on where he was at, he was giving his all. I saw him puff a couple of times, like, hey, you've got a short stint right here, because he's playing so well. It's like, hey, 2 minutes and go back in. Clearly, they all don't listen to me when I say 2, that he sat for, like, it was longer than 2 minutes, and, I had to call his name out for him to run up and sub back in. But, I'm proud of him and what he gave to the group.
And Colin, what was it like playing against a guy like Lou, who's actually taller than you? I don't think there's too many humans out there that are taller than yourself that you come up against.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit shocking, and to play somebody who's taller than me, and it's not. I mean, I don't really get the chance always to play somebody who's taller than me, so it's a bit of an adjustment, and I have to work a bit harder because I'm smaller. But yeah.
And CJ, do you expect to get Dusty back for the Perth and Sydney road trip?
Yeah, I mean, he'll come on the road trip and he'll get reassessed before we go. But hearing good signs, and so looking forward to getting him back whenever we can.
And is there a part of you that wants to perhaps spoil one of their top 4 chances? I mean, obviously, your season's done in terms of the finals chance, but you can play with that role of spoiler in some way.
Well, that's always the plan. I didn't come here to lose games, and we've been losing quite a bit. So to go ahead and make a difference in upsetting or just getting them to adjust and figure out what their game plan is, and hopefully given the teams that come up against each other in the playoffs having a different game plan or something to look at.
Any final questions?
Coach, are you hopeful of getting the Bear back at some point next little bit?
Yeah, no, I spoke to him shoot around this morning, and stayed in touch with him throughout, and he's progressing very well. And he said there's a chance to get him back, and I'll take him any day, as you know. So I hope to see him play for us. As he said, he thinks there's a chance he will finish the season with us, which is good.
Obviously been tough on the road for you this year. I mean, how much of an opportunity with the last 4 on the road is it to perhaps right a few wrongs in that sense?
Well, every game's a chance to continue to get better and improve, and so I don't know if it's about righting a wrong. It's about putting your best foot forward every time you have a chance to get on, and whoever you compete against is compete at a high level. So look forward to getting on the road and doing that. Clearly would like to have a home game somewhere in between there, but this is how the season's gone and our schedule is set up. So good to have the group together and spend a little time together as well as we finish the season on the road.
What's your message for home fans, sort of, I guess, with an eye on next season?
I pretty much was out there just letting them know that definitely grateful for their support. This season playing at home, it hasn't gone accordingly for us, and from COVID to everything else, there's a lot of different things that are thrown at us this year at home, and challenges from how you deal with COVID and guys having COVID. We didn't get to play our home games in a month, which changed our schedule to how it is right now. But I definitely appreciated their support. I thought they came out in droves and waves, which was great. And we would like to continue to reward that in the future. But as of right now, it was just putting our best foot forward every single day. But definitely proud of them, our sponsors, as an organisation, and what we've been able to do during this period and this time. And the way you look towards the future, I can't look that far because we've got games to play. But I love being here. I love the city, and I look forward to improving and getting where we need to get to next year.
Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Thank you.
CJ, just one more. If I
Yep.
may. Steve again, sorry. With Kai's, where do you see Kai ceiling 3, 5, 10 years' time? If you've got your crystal ball out, where do you think this guy can go?
I'll be having some popcorn, watching him and sending him some message while he's in the NBA.
Agreed.
Well, it won't be 10 years. Well, he should be gone pretty soon, and if not this year, then definitely next year, and then we'll have that conversation, and me and you can send him a message and a picture as well.
My word.
All right. Thank you.